What if the stories were true? Giant beings once walked the earth, and the proof might be hiding in plain sight. For centuries, tales have whispered of colossal figures towering over mortals. Are these just legends, or could there be something more, something gigantic? Like, share and subscribe for weekly mysteries that rewrite history. The Bible speaks of giants called Nephilim, born from the sons of God and the daughters of men. Were these the offspring of fallen angels, as some believe, or something else entirely? Ancient Indian texts like the Mahabharata mention Rakshasas, giant beings known for their immense size and strength. The Book of Enoch, excluded from the Bible, describes a race of giants called the Watchers, who ruled before the Great Flood. Was this knowledge deemed too dangerous to share? Chapter 4. Red-haired giants of the Paiutes. Native American tribes like the Paiutes tell of red-haired giants who once lived in Nevada, their bones hidden deep within the earth. Chapter 5. The Lovelock Cave Discoveries. The Lovelock Cave in Nevada allegedly held giant skeletons, some over 9 feet tall. Were these mysterious remains deliberately hidden from the public eye? Chapter 6. Jotnar, Frost. Giants of Norse myth. In Norse mythology, Jotnar, or frost giants, were enemies of the gods, their power a constant threat to the mortal realm. Chapter 7. Titans, the first rulers. The Greek Titans ruled before the Olympian gods, overthrown in a cataclysmic war. Could this be a metaphor for ancient history? Pharaohs, giant kings of Egypt. Egyptian carvings show pharaohs dwarfing humans. Artistic license or a clue to their true lineage? Chapter 9. The South African Footprint. A giant footprint fossil was discovered in South Africa, measuring nearly 4 feet long. Could this be evidence of a real-life giant? Chapter 10. Giant bones in the news. Old newspaper reports from the 1800s claimed discoveries of giant bones across America. Were these stories suppressed, or did the evidence vanish completely? Chapter 11. The Smithsonian Conspiracy. The Smithsonian Institution has long been accused of hiding giant skeletons and destroying evidence to maintain the accepted narrative of our history. The Giant's Causeway, Ireland's legend. In Ireland, the Giant's Causeway is tied to legends of the giant Finn McCool. Could a real giant have created this natural wonder? Ancient Sumerians spoke of the Anunnaki, sky gods of massive stature who came to Earth. Could these beings have inspired the giant myths found worldwide throughout history? Many giant skulls have been documented to have double rows of teeth, a feature not found in modern humans. Could this be a sign of a different species entirely? In Peru, elongated skulls were discovered in Paracas. Some suggest they belonged to giants. Were these the result of cranial deformation, or perhaps something more mysterious? The mystery continues to intrigue researchers and enthusiasts alike. Old native legends say giants hunted regular humans for food, striking terror into the hearts of early tribes. Are these stories merely cautionary tales, or could they be historical facts? Aztec mythology mentions Quinametsin, giants who built great cities. Did they leave traces of their civilization? Giant weapons and tools have been found worldwide, too large for normal humans to wield. Who were these massive tools created for, and what were they building? The massive stones of Baalbek, Lebanon, might have been placed by giants. Did these builders possess technology beyond our understanding? Ancient Chinese writings tell of giants who taught early humans agriculture and essential skills. Were these giants benevolent teachers or more? In Jewish tradition, Og, the king of Bashan, was a giant who survived the flood. Could there be a kernel of truth behind this ancient biblical story? Fossils of massive human-like bones are often dismissed without full study. Is there an effort to suppress evidence of giants? Sardinia, Italy, is filled with ancient megalithic tombs believed to belong to giants. Were these elaborate structures built for powerful kings or for beings of extraordinary size and strength? In Africa, Zulu tribes speak of ancient giant star beings visiting Earth. Are these stories echoes of ancient alien encounters? Many megalithic sites, like Stonehenge and Easter Island, remain unexplained. Were they built by giant laborers? Did a lost civilization with advanced technology construct these structures? Ancient Babylonian stories reference gods who measured the earth with giant strides. Were these beings of immense size and power? The Book of Giants, found among the Dead Sea Scrolls, was removed from the Bible. What secrets and mysteries about giants did this ancient text contain? Greek hero Heracles fought giants in many myths. Were these symbolic or historical? Did they preserve memories of real encounters? The Cyclopes were one-eyed giants who forged Zeus's thunderbolt. Were they real or just ancient myths? In Japanese legend, Oni are horned giants with superhuman strength. Are these creatures mythological or based on real encounters? Irish legends speak of a giant warrior race driven into the earth, their anger still felt in the land today. Could there be truth behind these ancient tales? Ancient Arabic texts mention tall people known as Ad people, who were destroyed by God for their wickedness. Were these giants, and what ultimately became of them? Some cave paintings show large humanoids. Did ancient artists record encounters with real giants? The Goliath of Gath was said to be over 9 feet tall when David defeated him. Was this a true story, or merely a biblical allegory passed down through generations? Early explorers in Patagonia claimed to encounter 10-foot-tall natives. Were these accounts exaggerated, or evidence of a lost race of giants? Native Hawaiian legends tell of Ikanaka, a giant who could crush trees with his hands. Could these incredible stories be based on real individuals with extraordinary abilities and strength? Ancient Europe believed in Fomorians, giants who lived before humans. Were these creatures real or just symbolic representations of primal forces? Some mummified remains suggest larger-than-average ancient humans. Could these be a giant race, preserved through time? The Hopi speak of ant people and giant beings who helped them survive great disasters. Were these beings real or spiritual guides in their times of need and crisis? In Hinduism, Danavas and Daityas were giant demon races. Are they purely mythological or based on ancient encounters with real beings? The Incas believed that giants were punished by the gods and turned to stone. Could this ancient legend explain some of the strange rock formations found in Peru today? Many giant skeletons were reportedly unearthed during colonial excavations. Were these discoveries covered up, hidden, or the evidence destroyed? Legends say giants built pyramids in Central America. Could these stories hold the key to understanding these ancient structures? Some megalithic walls use stones weighing over 1,000 tons. How did ancient people move these massive stones without advanced technology? There are ancient shoes and sandal prints measuring over 2 feet in length. Who did these footprints belong to? And what do they reveal about our past and history? The Apache and Comanche spoke of cave-dwelling giants. Did these giants seek refuge underground, hiding from a changing world? The Vatican archives reportedly hold scrolls describing encounters with giants. What other secrets are hidden within these ancient texts? Petroglyphs in the southwest show towering figures beside humans. Did these ancient artists record encounters with real giants? The term giants was once used in old science to describe unknown ancient species. Could this suggest a more nuanced understanding of these giants in the past? Perhaps it reveals more about our ancestors' knowledge. Some theorists believe giants were part alien, part human. Could this explain their unusual size and abilities? Are giants just mythological beings, or forgotten rulers of an ancient Earth? Did they build the pyramids, move massive stones, and leave behind clues of their existence? Or are these stories products of our imagination, fueled by a desire to explain the unexplainable? Comment below.